southern Alberta. Canola fields on a July day, about the same chartreuse as that 69 bug used to drive around San Jose. You never knew where my old white Lincoln might take you. Party on wheels with suicide doors. Bring the kids and the dogs and your grandma too. We always had room for more. Till that white knuckle ride back from Santa Cruz, second best surfer on the Central Coast, had you wrapped up all the way back to Los Gatos, and I could have cut his throat. And it wasn't like we were an item to start with, it had no basis in fact. But the whiskey could push me to sudden extremes. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Take my hand, Marines. Take a death grip on some part of me. Keep me from drifting far out to sea, or I'll be lost out there. We all filtered away with the days getting shorter, seeking our place in the greater scheme. Kids and careers and a vague sense of order, busting apart at the seams. I heard you switched coast, moved in with your sister. I doubt you'd have called it familial bliss. We met up in Brooklyn before it went hipster. You carried your keys in your fist. Then away back corner of a crosstown bus.
There's 3 times he's tried.
Under my hat. Cashing in on a 30-year crush. You can't
Will he
be
do it at
young
40?
and do that. You can't be young and do that. Take my hand, Marine. Take a death grip on some part of me. Keep me from drifting far out to sea, or I'll be lost out there.
Look out. When in doubt, the swank pulls through. Boy, did I ever get him. Had to go to Old Reliable to get a bass. Sunday was rough. Today hasn't been great, but thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Half a section in the short grass at the foot of the plains grows broomweed in the dry times and ragweed when it rains. It's all she's got left that the lawyers don't claim. Jackie does her damn best, everyone complains.
After the day we had yesterday, I'm not gonna complain about any bites. And it looks like that's definitely not one that I stocked in here. He doesn't look like he's ever been caught before, so that's also a good sign. And he's fat, filled out. Even for a small guy, he's getting fed. So I was kind of worried about this place because I located I don't know, probably like 25, 30 bass last year, just because, and when I'd fished here, there was already a few in here, and there was tons of bait fish. So I knew it could support more fish, but of course, you know, I used to be able to come here and catch like 10 or 12 every time I came, but I mean, it's no secret where this is, and it's been getting hammered pretty hard the whole last year, so I was kind of worried that all the bass were getting caught so much that they weren't doing well, but the First two, the first one was kind of skinny, but that one was nice. So, and there are a couple 3 or 4 pounders that I stocked last year. So if they're still living, they could very well be 5 or 6 by now. And that wasn't last year. That was a year and a half, 2 years ago. So. There's another one. Oh, he might be better. He's head shaking. Come on up. Using my favorite little rod. Yeah, he's a little better. You know, they've all got good color, which is surprising because the water's murky. Favorite rod and reel combo I got right now. Little Dobbin Sierra and the Cast King Zephyr, 6-pound fluoro, small swank, and a nice little pond bass, who also appears to be doing okay. Despite, and I don't know, so this water is definitely like 3 feet low probably. I mean, the water levels are definitely normally where my feet are. It's murky. I have seen them piping some water in over the last couple weeks. So I think what that green box right there is actually like a well or something that pumps water up through the ground and through the pipes into the pond. But I was worried that they were gonna get super hot and die in here, but so far not so bad. I almost quit after we went to a couple other of the ponds and threw a frog, and I had a few blow-ups, but I couldn't get any to actually eat it, and I was getting pretty impatient and just kind of burned out. But I'm glad I decided to go ahead and stop, because it feels good to actually make sure the fish are still doing okay in here, and to actually get a couple of tugs. So cool stuff. It's a brand new, that paint job's awesome. Blue Gila color, I think. It's just pretty. I don't think it really matters to the fish. I'm pretty sure it's just the wide wobble and the sound, but pretty cool.